All right, Jay is going to do a workout for you. Let's follow along with him.
Tabata torture.
So we're starting off, we've got high knees and mountain climbers for this first round. So if you're not warm, you can kind of use this bit as a bit of a warm up. If you're nice and warm, then drive those knees up as high as you can. Mountain climbers, you want to set up so that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Back is nice and straight, and then bringing the knees up towards the elbows. You can do these fast or slow. Faster one's a bit more of a cardio workout, and slower is a bit more of a core workout.
Fast is better for warm up, I think.
So this should get you puffing pretty quickly. Halfway of that first round. Back into high knees. Trying to bring that knee up as close as possible to your elbow. Last round of each. Last lot of mountain climbers, and then you've got a 1 minute rest. The end of the first round.
1 minute 10 rest.
So yeah, 1 minute 10 rest. So breather, our next round we're going to go in for some squats and some push-ups on the knees. But you've got a minute if you need to grab a little quick drink, if you need to shake it out. Otherwise just walk it out and try and catch your breath.
If you're really tight in the hip flexors, maybe this stretch, because both those exercises were really working through that hip area.
So you want to kind of tuck your butt under and yeah, stretch up through that hip. If you want an even deeper stretch, you can pop the arm up of the leg that's behind, and that just gives you an extra stretch.
20 seconds. Squats.
So if squats bring you any pain, let us know, because there's only just some form that needs to be adjusted. Other than good muscle soreness pain, that's okay. You see that Jai's knees are tracking in the same direction as his feet, and he's getting nice depth. His chest is up. Okay, so next round we've got push-ups on the knees. So you rest your toes on the ground as well. That keeps your hips in nice alignment. Back nice and straight. Bring that chest down as low to the ground as you can. Really tightening through the core. Bring the belly button up towards the spine. Train like you've got a corset on. Alright, back in for squats. Push-ups again. So you see as Jai comes down, his elbows are almost like even past 90 degrees. So you want to get that sort of chest nice and low, and that's what's going to give you a really good strong workout through that area. Squats round 3 of 4. Last round of squats. So you notice in these Jai's feet stay planted on the ground. His heels are always stay on the ground as well. That's something that you really want to focus on. By pushing through the heels, then you're targeting through your glutes. If you sort of push too much through the toes, then you end up just getting a little bit of pain through the knee. So push through those heels, and then you get a nice peachy butt. Last round of push-ups, and then we've got a 1 minute rest. So next round we've got sit-ups and dips.
Seconds.
We're kicking off in 10 seconds, so starting off with sit-ups. So if you can come all the way up, come all the way up. If you can't, you can just sort of come up half. And if you really struggle with them, if you find that they're a massive strain on your neck or anything, you can do a reverse crunch, and that's where you bring your knees in towards your chest and you keep your back completely flat on the ground. So dips, hands are quite close by the hips, and then you want to keep your back in as close to the box or chair or bench as possible, and then just push through the palms of your hands. So keeping upright, you see that Jai's back's nice and straight, his head is in line with his spine, just looking forwards. Do you want to just demonstrate the reverse crunch for the first few? So the knees just come up, relax your head. That's it. So if you can't do sit-ups, you can go in for something along those lines. So the further out your legs are away from you, the harder it is. So if you're really struggling with these, you can bring your feet in a little bit closer, and it just helps you push up a little bit stronger through the movement. And last round of each. Last lot of dips, and then we're in for our next break. All right, 1 minute break, and then coming up we have power jacks and plank.
Seconds.
If you haven't been to our gym before, lifting bags, our squat rack, kettlebells, dumbbells, sled, big cable machine.
10 seconds.
So these legs go out nice and wide, arms come up and touch up the top. So you're pretty much in it's like a squat star jump, but it's called a power jack. Next round we got planking. So if you find yourself slipping through planking, it's because your elbows aren't directly underneath your shoulders. So you can see Jai's elbows are lined up with his shoulders. A lot of people will tend to sort of stick their butt in the air and then their feet start to slip out because their shoulders are moving away from their elbows as well. So you just want to maintain that nice, strong, straight position. All right, back in for power jacks. Nice and explosive. And planking. So you really tighten through that core, bring the belly button up towards the spine. Head should be looking down at your hands, and just keeping a nice straight spine, tight core, good position. In for that plank again. Planks get a bit harder when you're out of breath because you're trying to keep your core nice and tight, but you're also trying to breathe. All right, last one of each. Last lot of your power jacks. Last round of push-ups, and then we've got a 1 minute 10 break. Or sort of plank. Nice. Bit of a break now, so we are going in for burpees and a wall sit. It's a pretty tough workout. Are you regretting writing this for yourself, Jai?
Because I know everyone else is doing it as well. Feeling that pain.
Just feeling it with you.
I get gratification. "30 seconds.
Okay, so burpees and wall sit.
Ten seconds.
Try to maintain a really good strong core as you kick the legs out. So there shouldn't be a dip in your lower back as they kick out. Just keep it nice and straight. All right, and with the wall sit, you're coming down so the knees should be at 90 degrees. And then just the back, the head's relaxed against the wall, and just all of that weight through the heels, and then just kick back and relax. All right, back into burpees. So a little jump at the top. You can cheese cell phone if you want. Yay! Go Jai! Alright, wall sits. Back in for burpees. If you can't kick out on these, you can just step it out. Don't forget to let Jai know how you feel about him after you do this workout.
He's starting to regret it.
Nothing like burning out the legs to then go into burpees. All right, last one of each. Alright, wall sit. Then you got your break, and then there's just one more Tabata round. Last 1 minute 10 break. So next up we've got some square one jumps, and we've got prone to plank, which is an ab exercise. So you want a little bit of space to be able to do your square one jumps. Nice deep breaths.
20 seconds.
Let's see, Jai's got a nice shine going on.
10 seconds.
All right, so square one jump. So just a little bit of a square, and you're just jumping forward, side, back, side. Forward, side, back, side. Try and land nice and lightly, especially on those sided ones. So to make sure you've got your back nice and cushioned as you jump through those. All right, prone to plank. You come down and then push back up. So you can alternate which arms you push up on these so that you're not using the same arm every time. You'll end up with one epic sized pec. Back into those square one jumps. Use those arms a bit to propel you. Don't forget to breathe. Nice. Prone to plank on the home stretch. Last 2 rounds of each. So we've got square one jumps, prone to plank, square one jumps, prone to plank, and then we are done.
You've got another round after that. Is it another round?
Oh. Yeah. 2 more of each.
2 more, yeah.
Yeah, I said that.
Oh.
Jai's trying to get you guys to do even more. There it is. All right, square one jumps, then prone to plank, then done. Nice big jumps. I have this saying, we always say done at boot camp because sometimes I'll say that they're done, but then we add in a finisher. So if you're done, you're not allowed to add in anything else at the end. Woo! Last one. Sweat stripping. All right, prone to plank. Power through. We got our last 5 seconds. And all done. Thanks for sticking it out with Jai. Thanks for being with Square One Fitness.